Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Athletics. All right, ready to get underway. Jarren Duran digs in now. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throws to second. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. Ball one, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. On the ground to third, Muncy. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Ripped on the ground to second. And that'll do it. And the A's will get their first opportunity. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Brian Bayo. What do you got on him, Chris? Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Sinker. Low outside.
Just missed.
Sweeper. Low inside. Sinker. Low outside.
Outside low. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's one away.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Check swing, and he went. Strike
Circle
one.
Change. Low inside.
Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Abreu should have this one. And that ends the inning. Fourth game of the ALCS. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Right through there for a strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. That's outside. Ball one.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Right down to shoot. Strike one. Draws the walk there.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Trevor Story.
That's a ball.
Story matched a homer in his last game. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Now the 0-1. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Ball. The Red Sox with a chance to score first here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 here. Got him. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Little dribbler up along third. Meyer to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Inside ball.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swings through that one for strike
Sweeper.
1.
Low middle.
Swing and a miss. It's 2 and 2.
Low outside.
Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu moving under it. And there are 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Low middle.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low middle. Circle
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 and 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they still got both their challenges. Popped up. Story has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Popped in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one off the mark. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one hammered. That's back there. Adios, pelota. That's his third home run of the series. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Goes down looking. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Max Muncy.
Ball, down.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ground ball, left side. Meyer to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Sinker. Low inside.
Hey.
Sinker. Middle outside.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Low inside.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that quickly 2 away. At the plate, Andy Ibanez.
Sinker. Middle inside.
In the air, right field, Abreu in position. And that is the third out of the inning. Fourth game of the ALCS. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Ball, that's down.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Strike 2. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. A little bit low.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay to third. In there safely.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Inside,
Just
ball one.
missed.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Down.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. In the air to left center. Soderstrom gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ball one.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the ALCS.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
In the air, out towards left center. 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a slider for a strike. Red Sox by 2. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there. First base.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
That's a ball.
Some early action out there in the bullpen. Elvis Alvarado getting loose out there. Barlow also getting ready.
Good
That's
spot
outside.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Time asked for it to plate, and he gets it. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the bottom of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
In the air, left field. Anthony takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
1 out. Runner at second. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
That's a ball.
Sweeper.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Sinker.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. 2 away. Next up for the A's, Zach Gallo. Flied to right his first time.
Hey!
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Low inside.
To the right side, Rafaela. And that is that. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Elvis Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouled off down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him. And there's one down.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you
runner on the move, pitch in for a strike, throw to second, save.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
This one in the air center field. Butler on the move. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Hey!
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Right side, Rafaela. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That catches the outside corner. The Bo Sox up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Contreras. He steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Carlos Cortez will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Sinker. Low middle.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Low middle.
Hit on the ground to short. Story. On to first. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the 8th. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. JT Ginn takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that drops in for a strike. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Kyler Ferguson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Barlow warming up as well. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that one ripped to left. Soderstrom takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Ball.
Just
Bad
off
ball
the
two.
outside edge, and it's 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the... Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in. Andy Ibanez.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
No swing, just held it back there.
Low outside.
The next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Middle inside.
Popped up. Rafaela should have this one, and there's one away.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Tyler
Sinker.
Soderstrom.
Low middle.
On the
That's
ground to
foul.
the left, and it goes just foul.
Sweeper.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Inside.
The 0-2. Hard hit, right side. Contreras takes it himself, and now 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Middle inside.
And that's in for a strike.
Sinker.
And 1-1.
Low outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of the ALCS. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the A's are gone in order. And our score remains 2-1. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Scott Barlow. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Stays alive.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
The 2-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And he couldn't come up with it. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. One out man at first. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. So a change being made at first base. And on to run for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Quick toss to first. Gonzalez back in on a dive. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Throw there. He's safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
McNeil settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Outside, that's a ball.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one ripped, but foul.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one way outside.
Sweeper.
And that's ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Cutter. High outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Circle change. Low inside.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Ryan Baio won't go any further tonight. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for Boston.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Danny Coulombe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Sweeper. Low middle. Sweeper. Low middle.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come
Low
away with the
inside.
W.
Cutter. Low inside.
And that is out of play.
Cutter. Low outside.
Here's a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Sinker.
The Red Sox
Low
trying to
inside.
hold a one-run lead late here in Game 4. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Zach
Low
Gallo.
inside.
Late swing fouled off.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. And they welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
This one in the air right field. And it's just foul.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is 3-1. Late with the swing there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Trout on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
In the dirt. The A's bullpen has some movement. Tyler Ferguson up and loosening in the pen. Sterner also throwing. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. In the air, left side. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Contreras now. 1 for 3. Outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Strike 2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 away down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Fourth game of the ALCS. On to the bottom of the 8th, Jeff McNeil now at the plate.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Cutter. High outside. Low outside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Throws to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Sinker.
Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Cortez. Swing and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball.
Sinker.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's 1.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Sterner. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Number 50, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose.
Ball, that's in.
And another ball. Fastball for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the ALCS. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball one.
Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's two away. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Leo Rivas looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Hey!
Man on second, two down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper. Connor Wong, the new catcher now. Well, one-run game. Aroldis Chapman on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
That one at triple digits.
Sinker, low outside.
And it's even up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one did find the strike zone. Still two challenges left for them. One-run game, bottom nine.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That misses the zone. Ball
Four-seam
one.
fastball, high inside.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam
The Bo
fastball.
Sox trying to close out a one-run lead late here in Game 4. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Brent Rooker.
Right through there for a strike.
Splitter. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
One strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And the Boston Red Sox are going back to the World Series.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Good side.